Do I know what I'm doing? No. But do I still want to try though? Yes. Hi everyone! I hope you're all having a good start to your 2023. Like many of you out there, I set some resolutions for 2023. One of them being that 2023 would be the year where I finally start. So here we are. If there's anything you're gonna know about me, is that I love to read. But something that I can't do that often is talk about books. Why, you may ask? Because I have no friends that read. None. At all. But enough of that. Let's get into the video, shall we? Today, I'm gonna be talking about the books I plan to read in January. But will I actually read them? We'll see. It's actually a very short list, so this should not take that long. We're actually gonna start with one that I already read. I started it 2 days ago and I'm already done. And I can't wait for the next book in the series, and that is The Reaper by Runix. Runix? I hope I'm not butchering that. This was the first book I planned to read in January. If I don't chicken out and actually keep making videos, I will say more about it on my wrap up. But as of now, just know that this was my first read of 2023 and this was also on my TBR list for this month. Now the next book that I'm going to be talking about is one that has me really excited. It was in a lot of people's best books of 2022 lists. I have seen this everywhere, on Bookstagram, on Book Talk, on BookTube. It's all over. The book I'm talking about is Babel by Arif Kwam. I have heard so many things about this book that I couldn't help myself, especially when Barnes & Noble had a 50% off sale. Come on. The cover of this book, it's also absolutely stunning, which I love. I'm also really excited about the fact that apparently translation has a lot to do with how the magic system moves and works, which has me really intrigued. I guess we'll see what I think about this book. Now on to the third book, which is actually part of a duology, so I guess I'll just tell you the 2 books that I want to read next. And these are my last ones, by the way. I told you this wasn't gonna take that long. This duology is part of a bigger series. I actually read the main trilogy first. I think it's one of those where it's not necessary to understand the plot, but it's better because there's characters from there, so you get like that familiarity. And I actually started reading it solely because I saw a fan art of the characters from this duology. I said, you know what, I have to read it. The books I'm talking about are Once Upon a Broken Heart and Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. First of all, can we appreciate the covers? Can we take a second? I mean, look at this. These are absolutely gorgeous. These are the Barnes & Noble special editions. When I tell you I had to go on a book hunt for these editions, I mean it. I called to 9 different Barnes & Noble where I am, none of them had it. But in my defense, these are absolutely stunning. So I went on a quest and I ended up finding them, which I do not regret because they're absolutely stunning, especially under the dust jacket. These 2 are probably the 2 books in my physical TBR that I am most excited to read in 2023. These are the last 2 books that I have on my January TBR. Do I want to read more books? Yes. But I feel like every time I include another book, it makes the list so long that I end up getting overwhelmed. And instead of spending time reading the actual books, I spent it thinking about how overwhelmed I am about all the books that are on the list, and I end up overthinking instead of actually reading. Anyway, these are all the books that I want to read in January. Let me know about which books you have on your January TBR, or if you read any of these before, let me know your thoughts. If you stayed till this moment, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel like it, like this video, comment down below, or subscribe to my channel to see where this journey takes me. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video.